All right, Ross, thank you again for your purchase. So you already have the Target Corona LED ring so that you don't get any shadows on your board. That's great. You're getting the 3 additional cameras that are made to mount straight onto that Target Corona ring. These will clip right in. But you're also getting the computer. This thing is going to be preloaded. It's already going to have Ubuntu on it, which is Linux, so that it doesn't need as many system resources as like a Windows computer would. Still runs fast, still gets your AutoDarts up and running from start to finish. Honestly, this thing boots in just a matter of like 1, maybe 2 minutes. It's pretty quick. It's got a solid state hard drive in it so that everything loads nice and fast. And I've got it configured so that every time it boots, Firefox is just going to automatically load, take you straight to the AutoDarts website. So in the future, should you have your username and password and the Remember Me set so that it's just saved in there, honestly, you can reboot this thing and then boom, you're back into the AutoDarts lobby to start playing. But I want to let you know this does not necessarily have some desktop app that you're going to launch that has AutoDarts in it. AutoDarts is loaded in the back end, and in the options here, I've got some bookmarks for you. This is the AutoDarts website. AutoDarts board is the local software that's running that's going to actually get you into in case you had to manage or change any camera setting or anything like that. And then this is the AutoDarts documentation, just their website for their stuff. So if we clicked the AutoDarts board page, it's going to take you to a website, but that's actually the software running on your computer. It's going to say setup is needed. I'll send you a YouTube video that steps you through the process of what's it like to get a board ID and a key to link your accounts to this computer. But I just still wanted to show you, if I hopped over here to the config page, I can hit start and we'll see that these cameras are all working. We've got camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, so they're all live working, and the placement on them is going to be important. They're going to want to be placed, in that kind of fashion. The AutoDarts logo, as you can see, they usually have it so that it's 1 by the 11 or 1 by the 6, and then the other 2 kind of catty corner from that. So you do want to space them out. They can't be 2 together and then 1 on the other side, so spacing is important on their placement. It'll be able to calibrate and configure itself pretty well automatically. Every time you boot it up, it should just kind of figure out where the 20 is and then get you playing. But I'll send you a YouTube video that's got all of that stuff in there for how to get the basics going. I stopped the video because I didn't want to see myself anymore. But this is going to be great, way cheaper than most of the other big names out there, and still very reliable. I'd say mine runs normally between 98 and 99% accurate. If you ever do have a problem and you're in a game having an issue, honestly, like most things in technology, turn it off and back on again. But if you're in a game, you don't necessarily have to turn the computer off. You could just hear on the AutoDarts say start and stop, and that starts and stops the AutoDarts service from watching for darts landing. This little icon for start and stop, that's going to be in your games as one of the toolbar buttons across the top. But normally, if you're having an issue where darts are not being recognized, you can hit start, stop, and the whole game literally starts and stops. Like the recognition goes from being green to red, back to green in like 5 seconds. Like it's not a matter of taking you out of your game. So that's a nice little feature, but you're installed, you're ready to go. Keep in mind that on here, the USB ports, some of them will say SS. A quick shortcut is that they will be blue, whereas some of the USB ports on the back will be black. That's the high-speed USB ports versus the basic USB ports. So plug them into the blue ones, plug them into the fast ones. I do have a quote-unquote hack installed that helps with these cameras, because you are sending basically 3 HD level video streams to a computer to analyze where darts are landing. That is a lot of processing power, but honestly, it doesn't take as much as you think to do it. But I've got a little hack in here that also helps that handle that and not... it helps. It's what I do on mine. That's what I do for all of my customers too. So everything is good. And just so you can see, this is a service tag ending in XH2. So whenever you get it, this is definitely the machine that we tested with the cameras that are for you. Hope you'll have it.